Okay, so hi YouTube. My name is Laiho. English is not my first language, so I'm speaking it so that my videos can reach a higher audience and the people around me don't find this channel because that would be really embarrassing. But my intent on creating this channel is to just post whatever I feel like, and it'll probably be guitar stuff and other videos similar to this one where I discuss a topic that I consider important. So yeah, don't expect regular uploads. I just upload when I feel like doing it. Okay, so the title of this video already explains a bit of what I want to talk about, and this is something that I already listened to people on the internet feeling like, people I physically know feeling like, and sometimes something that I already felt like before, which is not fitting in a group or anywhere. People might think that the reason you have no friends or feel lonely is their own fault, but most of the time it's not. I know this might seem kinda obvious, but we're so fucked up nowadays that we can't even think straight sometimes. I'll give a personal example. I studied in a class that I didn't know anyone, and my only friend who I had known for years started to ignore me so that he could get closer to the new classmates. Thing is, I really couldn't fit in. They were all so different from me, and I literally couldn't get out of my safe zone. Time passed by, and I started to not be able to take it any longer, and simply had to change classes, even though the class I studied was what I wanted to do in the future. But when I actually changed, I got to know people who were a lot similar to me. Nowadays, I'm even kind of a class clown to them. But my point is, I didn't change anything with myself to achieve this. I didn't change how I act, what I find funny, my style, etc. I just moved to a new environment. And the thing is, most people think they're in the right environment, but in reality, they are not. Another similar thing happened in my new class. So, there was this girl I had a crush on for the whole year, and it was literally my first crush. But my class was totally divided between boys and girls, so we rarely had a chance to interact with each other. Thinking that way, I always thought that nothing would happen between us because I wasn't able to talk to any girls. I never had done it before. But the fact is, not only I was able to, but I can guarantee that if you struggle right now to do that, you also are able to. The fact is that girls are human beings too, you know. I know this sounds ridiculous to say, but there are really some boys out there who think girls are perfect beings that only look down upon the others. But the fact is that they also want to be loved and to be treated with respect just like anyone else. Kind of ran off topic now, but one day I got to sit next to her for a couple months and we got closer to each other. Not in a best friend way, but we managed to learn things about the other that we never thought about. Near the end of the year, I finally confessed my feelings for her, and she told me that she also had a crush on me since the start of the year. So I thought, hey, I like her, and she likes me. This is perfect. But some days passed, and she told me that she wasn't ready for anything, and simply started ghosting me. So I felt like shit for a while, thinking, my god, how did I fumble that? But after talking with my therapist and a lot of thinking, I came to the conclusion that it wasn't a cheap excuse to say, ew, I don't wanna date you. She was just being genuine. Most people don't realize, but we never want to show our problems to anyone, ever. We most of the time think that people are the way they are because they were born that way, but sometimes it's not that. I haven't talked to that girl a lot since that time, besides basic human interactions. So I don't really know what made her change her mind. Perhaps it was something to do with her personal life. Maybe she didn't want to date at such a young time because we were 14 at the time. Or maybe her parents didn't wouldn't allow that. But I don't know. The thing is she had feelings for me, I'm sure. But we really tend to only look to at our problems and we must realize that everyone's life is shit. Of course, I'm exaggerating that, but think about it like that. When someone is rude to you, perhaps they didn't even realize they act that way. Maybe they're stressed because of something that happened to them the other day. When I act rude, I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I just can't act another way. So yeah, in summary, my message with this video is: remember that you must be proud about who you are, without affecting the others around you, of course. So please, never change because you want to fit in. You'll eventually find people who will receive you well, or even be able to receive a person just like you. And also, think that everyone is flawed in a way. If you always think that people are perfect and that they don't make mistakes, you just hurt yourself even more because of your flaws. Instead of judging people by their actions, first try to understand them. But remember, just because it's understandable doesn't mean it's justifiable. A psycho killing a person makes total sense, but it's not the right thing to do. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. If you want to make some feedback, I gladly read the comments later. And yeah, this is my first video, and see ya.